Hello, this is Matt, normal guy with a normal hobby, but an uncommon way to look at things. I want to talk today how we got to the American Silver Eagle, which says 1 ounce, $1. So how did $1 equal 1 ounce? How did we get here? So back in 1792, we set $1 to be 0.773 ounces. That was it. How did we get to be $1 to 1 ounce? There was a bimetallic ratio 15 to 1. In 1853, there was an interesting change. The 1849 gold rush, because since it was a bimetallic ratio, when the gold became more available, it threw the ratio off. So what they did was they ended up making the dimes, quarters, and half dollars smaller, because again, the ratio was off. They didn't touch the Morgans, or not the Morgans, they didn't touch the seeded Liberty dollars, but they did mess with the change. So $1 in change was 0.7232. So again, kind of devalued the change. The crime of 1873, with the Comstock Lode, there was an overabundance of silver now, so the silver value was reduced. They demonetized it. They did set the gold to silver ratio 16 to 1. Moved to 1913, the Federal Reserve note. Now, we can talk a little bit about that, and it does help lead to why this coin is in front of me. 1933, gold confiscation, which basically they said, give us your gold, we'll give you $20.67 worth of money for that, and then after they got it, they moved the price of gold up. 1964, as everybody knows, after 1964, they removed the silver from the coins. So again, that 1964 Kennedy was the last 90% silver. 1971, Nixon closed the gold window. But what I want to talk about today is the 1986, the start of the Silver Eagle and the Gold Eagle. And think of that ratio where it says 1 to 50. So again, on the back of this Silver Eagle, it says $1. On the back of a Gold Eagle, it says $50. So they have set a 1 ounce to 1 ounce 50 to 1. And again, back in the day, it was 15 to 1. 1873, they set it to 16 to 1. So what's going on? What is going on? And I don't have any gold eagles to show, but there was one thing that I thought was interesting was if a ounce of gold is 50, a 1/10 ounce is 5, the half ounce is 25. But if you look at the 1/4 ounce of the Gold Eagle, it's only 10. So that 1/4 ounce is kind of an odd, it should be $12.50 if they're keeping dollars to gold even throughout. So again, the 1/10 ounce says $5, the ounce says 50, half says 25, that 1/4 is an oddball, it says 10. So let's just say the Federal Reserve note that was created in 1913, which I've learned that is different than a dollar. Now all the dollars say Federal Reserve note. They don't say dollar. Well, they do say dollar, but it's not the same as the dollar back in the day. So it's interesting why in 1986 they created the dollar as a silver dollar, as bullion. Something to think about, how we went from 15 to 1, 16 to 1, and now we are set at 50 to 1 on the coins, even though we know the market right now is 84 to 1. Another interesting thing I want to show you, just because I like to show interesting things, is I have one of the rarest American Silver Eagles from 1816. Now think about it, is that even possible? 1816, an American Silver Eagle. 2015, 1816. Which one would you rather have? So this one weighs 31.1. This one weighs about 22 grams. Obviously this one is fake. I did buy quite a few fakes while I was in China. It's not magnetic. See how it kind of holds? This is real. This is fake. Be careful out there. 1816 Silver Eagle, I bought this before I knew anything. You make mistakes and you learn from them. So I hope this taught you something. Hopefully it intrigues you. Hopefully it makes you think of, why does the Silver Eagle say $1? Does that make any sense? Maybe it does. Talk to you later.